What's up, gaming family? It's your boy Recommends back again here to do another video just for y'all. I do apologize for a video I did release a while back, actually earlier today, called Gaming Sucks, in 2015. I do apologize for that, but that's another story. But other than that, let's get right into it. So I want to talk to y'all about a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, or an Xbox 2 becoming possible in 2018. Now I know this sounds crazy. Honestly, I feel like it's a gimmick because that'd be too soon, because these supposedly next generation consoles are supposed to last us another at least 10 or 20 years. It's supposedly the lifespan is supposed to be pushed to 20 years supposedly when they first announced the damn things. Now me, honestly, personally, I do feel like these consoles could do so much more, but they are getting limited because sometimes these games aren't just coming out correctly. They come out broken. But then again, I don't know who more to really blame, the actual damn company that made the hardware, or the people who actually made the actual software that we're putting inside this damn thing. Because it just seems like it really goes both ways. Because for one, they rushed out both of these consoles because they're just trying to compete with each other, and two, these game developers are rushing out this shit. So I mean, in a way, I kind of blame both of them already. Like, some of these games that came out, they were promised a while back, and then all of a sudden people kept asking for it and asked for it. Eventually they just pushed it out because they felt like it needed to, and they really wanted to grab everybody's money, which they already have now. So now we're sitting here in this little rut, and you can agree with me or disagree with me. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying, like, I feel like if they release new consoles in 2018, that'd be kind of stupid and irrelevant. Now, if they're gonna be doing something more, let me put it like this. Let me rephrase that. If they're thinking about releasing new consoles next year, or not next year, in 2018, it better be like expansion, or still the PlayStation 4 or whatever, and allow you to switch your other PlayStation 4 or Xbox One for that other version that allows you to bump it up, because they're supposed to have more horsepower and be able to go up to 4K. That's what's supposed to be happening, and there's already been rumors going in and out saying that this was going to be a possibility, which I do hope is a possibility. But at the same time, I just, I'm kind of content to where we're at. I just really hope that these people can get this shit together with these updates they're doing for the console, as well as the game developers producing these games. And I know some games do seem to run a little sluggish on these new consoles. And I know PlayStation, especially PlayStation, I'm not throwing shots here. I'm just saying, they even said it themselves. This game console was supposed to specifically run games at a solid 60 frames, 1080p. So, and some of the games I've played have kind of lagged. Some people can say, no, it didn't lag for me. You probably weren't paying attention, or maybe you just got lucky. We'll just say that. But I've had other people complain about it, and people worldwide complaining about it. Maybe some people were just being obnoxious with it, but it's happened. And even on Xbox One, I'm gonna throw shots at y'all too. I'm not trying to really be mean, but I'm just saying all around, because I'm an all-around gamer here. There's been lag issues with some of the games I played on there. Like, for instance, when I played Battlefield 4 on my Xbox One, sometimes it stutters whenever I start it up, especially, and the game wasn't pre-owned neither. It was brand spanking new, and the game itself was stuttering. When I played on my PlayStation 4, there was some frame rate drop issues at first when I first got it, because I got it when that game first came out, that back in 2013. Actually, I got it in 2014, but still then the game was broken. But it had a few issues, but then everything just kind of fixed itself, or whenever they put everything together, everything just started coming out more smoothly. But above all, I mean, the fact that we're thinking about getting new consoles for Sony and Microsoft would be kind of crazy, and I don't think we really need it at this moment, because we're already set in stone where we're at. But I mean, if they're thinking about doing like a slim version and maybe adding a little horsepower to it, just a little extra horsepower, then that's okay. That's okay. But I don't think we need a PlayStation 5 or Xbox 2 or whatever the Xbox is going to come up with next. But and on that note, let me also say that I do know Nintendo. I know they're going to be giving us details about the NX next year, which I'm actually looking forward to that. And shout out to my boy Mr. Mac, because a couple months back we were talking about the Nintendo NX, about their Nintendo's next generation console that they're supposed to be announcing next year, and going to be giving us further details on it, like I just said. And supposedly the game console could possibly And I'm just saying, we just had a theory here that maybe if Nintendo thought to say, hey, let's let the game run games at crisp 60 frames a second, 1080p, because they do that on their own. They do good with their games running at 60 frames, 1080p. Even games at 30 frames per second, 1080p. Their games look beautiful. They look astonishing. They look outstanding. I love it on the Wii U. But I would like to see what they can do with the NX, and hopefully maybe run games at maximum. They can say at maximum 60 frames per second, 1080p, and if they try to bump it up to 4K, maybe to 4K and have a 4K feature. There's something that Xbox One and PlayStation 4 doesn't have. It run it at 30 frames per second. And then specific games, depending, hopefully it won't be just Nintendo only, because that's all they rocking with. But supposedly they're gaining back their third-party support. And maybe they can run the games at 4K, 60 frames per second, if not 30 frames will be the maximum. And I'd be okay with that. I would be okay. As long as the console works, the games are functioning, and I'm satisfied. But that's all I really had to say. Sorry for rambling on. Tell me what you think about this topic. Do you think this is just let me know how you feel about this particular topic. Do you think we should get new generation, some more consoles already, or do you think we're fine where we're at, or do you think they should probably just make an add-on to these consoles? But until then, I will see you guys later. It's your boy Repamins. I'm out. Hopefully you'll have a great week, and hopefully you'll have a safe one and have a happy Thanksgiving. One love. I'm out.